Alright, let's break this wild story down in a way that actually feels human, because this situation is pure chaos. So imagine this: the man who's always rapped about loyalty, family, and keeping it real might have been keeping a secret no one saw coming. T.I., yes, that T.I., allegedly hid an entire second life. Rumor has it, he secretly got married to another woman while still with Tiny. And just when things in Atlanta's gossip world were starting to cool off, Jaguar Wright came out swinging with what she called receipts. The internet hasn't been quiet since. If you know anything about Jaguar, you know she doesn't hold back. Every time she speaks, somebody in the industry starts sweating, deleting DMs, or pretending to be offline. But this time, she aimed straight for the Harris household. She claimed she had proof of a secret wedding, rings, vows, and even money transfers to keep things quiet. And if any of it is true, it could completely destroy T.I.'s image. The story really exploded when screenshots, voicemails, and blurry photos of what looked like a private wedding in Miami started spreading online. In one clip, you could even hear a faint voice saying, "Don't let Tiny find out." At first, people thought it was just another online rumor. Then Jaguar went live, holding up a screenshot of a woman's hand wearing a massive diamond ring tagged T.I. Private Event 2024. That's when the internet lost it. Fans who used to defend T.I. and Tiny's marriage suddenly started putting the pieces together. Around the same time as this supposed wedding, T.I. had mysteriously disappeared from social media, saying he was filming something private. Tiny had posted a cryptic caption back then that read, "When loyalty dies, love becomes a weapon." Nobody paid attention then, but now, that post looked like a warning. Jaguar claimed the ceremony wasn't legal, but was spiritual, supposedly held at a resort in the Bahamas with a handful of close insiders. The woman, according to her, wasn't famous, just someone who had quietly worked behind the scenes with T.I.'s label, Grand Hustle. For Tiny, who had stood by him through every cheating rumor, lawsuit, and scandal, this was beyond betrayal. Sources said Tiny completely broke down after hearing the news. She reportedly told friends she had ignored too many red flags. Fans started digging through old interviews where she seemed tired and detached, like she already knew something wasn't right. In one clip from 2023, she said, "If I don't see it, it don't exist." Now, people saw that as the calm before the storm. Things got even worse when Jaguar leaked what looked like payment receipts for event coordination, around $47,000, tied to T.I.'s company, Hustlevision LLC. The date matched the weekend of the rumored wedding. Blogs, gossip sites, and social media detectives went crazy. Fans joked that T.I. was out here planning secret weddings instead of concerts. Even TMZ and Shade Room started digging into it because Jaguar's live stream had millions of views in just hours. Meanwhile, Tiny stayed silent. No posts. No interviews. But her quiet said more than words ever could. Paparazzi caught her leaving a studio in tears, holding one of T.I.'s necklaces. The headlines were brutal. Tiny seen crying as Jaguar Wright drops new receipts. Then came the so-called guest book. Jaguar claimed to have a list of everyone who attended the secret ceremony, producers, stylists, even a former member of Escape. When she read a few names live, the internet exploded. Fans started comparing photos, matching hotel decor, and tracing the supposed venue back to a luxury Bahamian resort. Within hours, #Bimini Wedding was trending worldwide. As chaos spread, T.I. tried to brush it off with a cryptic post, "You'll believe anything but the truth," followed by laughing emojis. But his comment section blew up so fast, he turned off replies. Classic damage control. Then, another blurry photo leaked online, a man in white linen beside a woman in a gold dress on a candlelit beach. The caption read, "Congrats T and K, Bimini forever." Fans zoomed in and claimed they recognized T.I.'s tattoos. That was all it took. The rumor turned into fact in the court of public opinion. Even celebrities started throwing shade. One R&B singer tweeted, "If you can't keep one ring safe, why buy another?" Meanwhile, Tiny's lawyer reportedly sent out legal notices to multiple media outlets, telling them not to delete anything, a sign that something serious, like a lawsuit or divorce, might be coming. By the end of the week, Jaguar posted one final photo, a blurry selfie with a light-skinned woman in sunglasses, captioned, "She ain't hiding anymore." Within minutes, the post vanished. Some said she was threatened, others claimed she got paid to delete it. But screenshots had already spread across the internet. And just like that, Atlanta's gossip scene caught fire. Blogs kept spinning theories. YouTubers analyzed every frame. Even T.I.'s longtime friends went silent online. Whether Jaguar's story was real or not almost didn't matter anymore. The internet had already decided. Tiny's marriage, T.I.'s reputation, and maybe even Grand Hustle's future was suddenly hanging by a thread. And the wildest part? Jaguar said she still had more to show. In Hollywood, they say secrets never stay buried, and in Atlanta, they don't just leak. They explode. Atlanta was spinning. What started as gossip had now become a full-blown circus. Radio shows couldn't get enough of it. Ricky Smiley joked on air, "I knew Tip was a hustler, but I didn't know he was hustling weddings too." Everyone laughed, but beneath the humor, people knew this story had weight. Every meme, every talk show, and every online parody only made things worse. Then things got serious. A supposed text conversation leaked between two investors, claiming bet executives were thinking about putting T.I.'s upcoming reality project on pause until the drama settled. That's when people realized the scandal wasn't just messy, it was expensive. Trying to calm the chaos, T.I. went on Instagram, smiling and saying, "Y'all gotta stop believing fairy tales. My only queen is the one you already know." But fans didn't buy it. His smile looked forced, like a man reading lines instead of speaking truth. One comment went viral, "Blink twice if you really got married again." He didn't blink. Behind the polished video, rumors said the Harris household was falling apart. Neighbors claimed they heard shouting, Tiny throwing something, T.I. packing bags. Nobody could prove it, but in Atlanta, almost confirmed is enough to become fact. Then Jaguar Wright jumped back into the spotlight. "This ain't about marriage," she said on live, "this about money." She accused T.I. of using the so-called secret wedding as a front for tax evasion through fake charities in the Bahamas. Suddenly, it wasn't just a cheating scandal, it sounded like a federal case. She waved around what she called receipts, claiming T.I. funneled appearance money through offshore accounts. Within a day, blogs were shouting about IRS investigations. Maybe it was fake, maybe not, but it sounded real enough for people to believe. Tiny finally broke her silence through her team. The statement was short but sharp. "Mrs. Harris is aware of defamatory claims circulating online. She will handle this matter privately through proper legal channels." Translation: it's bad, and it hurts. Instead of backing down, T.I. dropped a new freestyle called Secrets Don't Shake Kings. In it, he rapped, "They pry in on my fall, but the crown don't fold and I keep 2 rings, 1 platinum, 1 gold." That line alone set the internet on fire. Fans flooded the comments with anger, heartbreak, and disbelief. Tiny went quiet after that, no posts, no interviews, no smiles. People whispered she'd checked into a wellness retreat, but everyone knew the truth. In Atlanta slang, exhaustion really means heartbreak.